What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Redline Reactions. I'm Evan, and today we're going to be checking out a new band, at least for me, Jinjer. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about this band, and I thought that I had heard of them before, but I think I was getting it mixed up, just the name with Gojira. And so other than assuming it has to do with some sort of metal, I am flying blind here. I'm going in blind. So we're going to be checking out their song Pisces. And fortunately, it looks like it's a live recording, which is pretty cool. So let's check it out. It's a nice little tone.
Suffering with smile, I drew a different reality.
She has a great voice. I'm sure it'll pick up a little, but it's also kind of nice to hear metal bands do some, like, a little bit more mellow. What? I'm sorry. Who is this? That's insane. I spoke too soon about it being mellow, but her vocals sound so like clean yeah, her false fold vocals, they're dirty, but they're so smooth and balanced and even. That's unbelievable. Oh, we get it again. Oh, it just goes right back into the nice and smooth and mellow and unassuming. You're a liar, lady. These clean vocals are. What's that? You know, one of the things that kind of jumps out at me, and again, everyone's different, but if you look at how high up her microphone is, you don't see that too often with these kind of sort of more harsh vocalists, because a lot of times that sort of deep, sort of wide sound that you get with those false fold growls, it can require you to kind of tuck the chin, hinge forward a little bit. And she seems like she's going pretty neutral straight away, just in her normal singing voice, and then also her sort of neutral false fold tone. And then as she goes up into more of that like Fry scream, she kind of gets the chin up a little bit. It's interesting to see. I haven't seen that very much.
Cherish his life to the end.
See her chin? Watch when she goes hard again. If she goes hard again.
Make me flash and render into Christ.
Swimming through the river, hold your life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on
Ooh.
and see the sun beam.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures, locating tables of callous men, wandering on a phantom pleasures. Emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away.
Wow. How the hell did I not know about these guys? That was outstanding. Also, as a side note, I wonder if her tongue ring has ever been an issue for her with her vocals, because obviously the tongue and the lips and the jaw are some of the more important things, or the most important things on the back end of, on the front end of any sort of vocals, but especially these kind of vocals. But no, this was great. This is exactly what I was talking about with Courtney LaPlante from Spirit Box when we were watching Holy Roller, how she was so relaxed, right? And I think that's the sort of calling card of a master at these kind of vocals, because think about it. If you go to the gym and you're doing like bicep curls, right? Are you doing it with every single muscle flexed to capacity in your body? Just like you're passing a kidney stone? No, right? You want to keep everything relaxed, isolate that one muscle. And that's not to say that with that one muscle, you're going crazy. You're performing a consistent, and you're maintaining a consistent engagement, flexing that muscle, concentric, eccentric, isometric. It's the same thing with your vocal cords. The muscles that control your vocal folds, I should say. Now, if you are really interested in this sort of technique, there's a lot of vocal coaches out there. The one that I'm most familiar with, that I watch the most, is Mark from Kardavox Academy. I'm going to link his channel in my description. Go show him some love. He's really, really good. He's incredibly thorough. He's also a really great guy. And yeah, this sort of thing is right up his alley. So don't just take my word for it. Go listen to the actual expert. But no, this was fantastic. I'm so glad that we got to see the live session too, because that's super important to being able to actually see what these vocalists look like when they're in their element, not just sort of that performative aspect. There was a little bit of that, like sort of the facial expressions, the scowls and everything. But like I said, with the Spirit Box song, a lot of that is performative. Not all of it, but a lot of it. But then we just got to see her nice and relaxed in her element, sounding like something out of the Old Testament. Just an absolute demon. So this was great. Let me know if there's any other Jinjer songs that you want me to check out, because I'm into it now.